Jai Gurudev. They are also listening to our stories. We are talking about them. So welcome to Shri Shri Goshala. You all know, many of us have visited our wonderful Goshala. We have 19 varieties of Deshi cows, and they are all very happy. They are so happy that they are going to listen to our stories. So I just wanted to, always we associate Krishna with cows, isn't it? Gopala, we call him Govinda, Gopala. So we have heard this story, when we grew up, we have been hearing this story about Krishna. How Krishna and the Gopas, they would all go every day to graze to take the cows also for grazing in the forest. And it seems, and they will eat there also, every time they will have meal, they share the meal, they share all their working space together. So every day all the Gopas parents, mothers will pack lunch for them. Along with their children, they will pack one special lunch box for Krishna also. And every day they will wait, when they come back in the evening, they will wait for the children to say whether Krishna ate the food, how did he like the food, all these things they would always ask about Krishna. Everybody loved Krishna. So one such day, they have all gone to graze the cows in the forest. One cow just went away somewhere, he was lost. So Krishna went in search of that cow. So at that time, this naughty Brahma, so Brahma had heard about Krishna, this praises, everybody is praising Krishna, that little boy, and all his prowess and his power. So for one fraction of a second, he got little jealous, Brahma. So he wanted to show his power. He went and took away all the cows, all the calves, and all the Gopas. He took them away, kidnapped, you can say. And when Krishna returned, nobody was there. And then it was already evening. All the mothers will be waiting at home. So then Krishna thought about it, and then he said, okay. Then he multiplied himself into all the Gopas and all the calves. And then he went into their houses, respective houses. And like this, 1 year it continued, they say. 1 year he was like this, playing this role, and all the mothers were so happy, all the parents of the Gopas were so happy. They didn't know, but they felt something special in their children. And then they said they didn't know it was Krishna, but they really loved the space. They were all in bliss, in fact. So that is why if you see, even now, every child, born child, newborn child, every small child is called Krishna, little Radha, they call them, because of that energy that Krishna carried, that positive energy. So then, when he saw this, Brahma saw this, and then he came down he bowed down to Krishna to say sorry, that he returned all the Gopas and the calves. Then, when he had come there, he saw there were so many creations like that of Brahma's creation. There were so many more creations in which every creation had one Brahma there. So then Brahma got humbled also, that how this is the story goes like this. Every night we have heard this story, and again we wanted to relive that as a child. As children we love these stories. Everything is So when we look at the cows, we feel that sacredness. And they also give that vibe, sacred vibe. In fact, if you have Griha Pravesh at home or any new house you're going into, first thing they take the cows inside. We have had this pratha, no? That we have this, they usher the cows first and then everybody goes, so that there is a positive energy created. That is what the belief is about. When the cows come inside the home, they carry that positive energy, dispelling all the negative energy. And cows are also equal to, they say it is like mother, how mother nourishes, even cow has that quality of nourishing in her. Whatever, everything is so useful, from the gobar to the cow and the butter, of course, ghee, all those things are so, she has so much to contribute. She comes from the space of contribution, like the mother, Mother nourishes, she always thinks about what she can do to others, So, I remember one more story, that once the most powerful king, Kaushika, he was wandering in the forest, and then he saw Vashishta's ashram there, and he wanted to visit and pay his respects to Vasishta. So he went inside, and then Vasishta, as usual, he said, "You have come to the ashram, you have to eat, you have to take the prasad and go," he offers. Then he says, no, I have come with 1,000 of my soldiers. How can your ashram provide food for so many people? Have you heard this story? It's very interesting. So then he said, no. He says, Nandini will make food for everybody. So then as said before, Nandini has prepared food for all these people, thousands of them, 1,000 soldiers also, and most delicious meal, elaborate meal, and they all eat it, and then the king is very surprised. He is very curious to see who is the Nandini. And then he sees Nandini is the daughter of Kamadhenu, that's a sacred cow, no? Even Nandini is a sacred cow that was gifted to Vasishta, Rishi Vasishta, Brahma Vasishta, Indra gifted this cow. So then king says, you don't require her here. She is befitted. She is the best suited to stay in the palace. Befitting her face is in the palace. So I'm taking her. Then he says, go and ask her permission. If she wants to come, you're most welcome. But he thinks, what is this? Why should I ask a cow for permission? I'm the most powerful king. So he takes her by force. Then Vasishta comes and says, no, you cannot take anybody by force. You should have the permission. So he puts his Brahmadanda. Because the king is even ready to wage war to take her, So then he places the Brahmadanda. Then it's said that not even one single arrow could cross this. Ekena Brahmadandena Ato me chara, something, there is one. Ekena Brahmadandena Atho me chara. So not even one arrow could cross the Brahmadanda. This is a story. And then the king realizes, and then he becomes so humble, and he came to know that the power of the self is much more than any valor, you can say, power of the what is that mighty power, the arm power, you can say. his self power is more stronger, isn't it? So then he wanted to be like Vasishtha, and then he wanted to perform penance, and he went to do tapas, and that is when he became, his name became, Vishwamitra, the great sage. Vishwamitra is the same king who turned into a wonderful sage who was called the friend of the world, Vishwamitra. He was titled. So this is the story of Nandini, and we used to really love about Kamadhenu, Nandini and all. They say that they have the power, that positive power. In fact, recently I learned from Goshala only, our Chandru told that there is in every cow, desi cow especially, there is a nadi called Surya Ketu nadi, which absorbs the essence from the sun, and then she transfers this through her milk. Then that is how the cow's milk look yellow. That tinge of yellow is there in the butter also, if you see, even in ghee, no? So this is the essence of the sun, which is so important for us. Sun is the elixir of life. No, without sun nobody can live. No creature can even exist. So these are some of the secrets that have been protected and has been passed on to us, no? And there is also, we always say for Krishna, no, Govinda, Gopala. So everything is associated with the Govinda, means one who gives the knowledge. Gopala, one who protects the knowledge. Even Govardhan, if you see, where Krishna used to take all the cows for grazing, and then they always played under Govardhan, and how Govardhan protected them. No? So they say that Govardhan means one who grows the knowledge also. This is what is Krishna is, this is what is, the Guru also is that. No? Guru also has the same root. One who protects and gives and grows the knowledge in you, and livens the knowledge. Who removes the darkness and then instills that light in you. That is the Guru. So that is why even Krishna is called Jagannatha, Jagat Guru. Mannatha Shri Jagannatha Madguru Shri Jagat Guru Madatma Sarva Bhutatma Tasmai Shri Shri Gurave Namaha. So it is said that how Krishna always had that energy of innocence and also that supreme intelligence. That is the beautiful combination, and how we see now. We also are experiencing in the present life. That is our fortune. So this Goshala really makes us feel so calm, so nice energy here. As soon as you come here, your thoughts become less. You get slowed down. There is slowdown happening naturally, and there is no other thought. Just you are in the present moment. You are looking at them. They're so sweet. And there is also, people's experience who share with us that whenever there is blood pressure, it normalizes when you come and spend some 15 minutes with the cows. And many people have experienced the healing here, In the presence of all cows, we feel that healing energy. So you are all most welcome for our Goshala. It's looking forward to seeing you all here. Jai Gurudev.